Ngicabanga nje izinga.
As.
Double S new plays drop.
And when oh, go, this bitch too bad, bitch too bad. Wiggly, wobbly.
Get it up at the time.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What's up, my niggas?
This was the time, eh? That was the time of our lives.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed on this show by the hosts do not necessarily state or reflect of those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect of the host and of the channel.
Podcast about nothing. Yeah, this is podcast about nothing. Anyway, guys, this is podcast about nothing, and this is podcast.
This is podcast about nothing.
Podcast about nothing. Podcast about nothing.
This is podcast about nothing.
And this is podcast about nothing.
This is the podcast about nothing with your host Leo Black, the unfiltered voice.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is podcast about nothing.
Where we talk about everything and anything.
So don't get triggered by anything. Because saslalela.
Aibo
Sidlala izindlu.
Siamosha.
As Mampinja, the late Mampinja said.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are
yeah.
doing. Yo, guys, we've been doing a lot. You guys have been very much in love with everything we've been doing in the past few weeks. So,
Siyabonga, guys. We appreciate it.
Sibonga kakhulu, Santanda, ne? Santanda, guys, please make sure you still tell your friend that your
Tell
friend
that
is
friend.
enjoying the things that you are watching as a friend.
Definitely, yeah.
Because if you're enjoying something and you don't tell a friend, it's being a fake
Come on,
friend.
let's share.
Just being a fake friend. Tell your friends to
We
subscribe to
plug
us.
each other, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Let's plug each other.
Tell your friends that you got something good coming up in cooking.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, guys, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Today we're back again. But today I want to start the show differently, you know.
Oh, okay. I
wanna
don't get the memo. What are we doing, Bafan?
I think we're gonna play a game.
Oh my gosh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of his games, guys.
We should start with a game.
His games are never easy.
Weather or whatever stuff, you know.
Oh my gosh. I am so
I have
afraid.
6 questions.
I'm not afraid. Clearly, I'm not Eminem today.
Guys, you must we don't have the thing.
Okusalayo, I
Okay,
understand.
there's 6 questions here.
Okay.
And you pull one.
Yeah.
And then you read it out loud. And then once you've read it out loud, you're gonna tell us what's your choice.
I'm so afraid, guys. Spur of the moment.
It's would you rather.
Okay.
Yeah. So start.
So I start.
Oh, must I start? You want?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Take one.
All right. Are you all ready?
All right.
All right. Will you rather be with your ex? Hibo. Would you rather be with your friend's ex or be with your ex-partner's friend? What? This is mind twisting, Bafana. Where's your mind at? Where your head is in the gutter. Would you rather be with your friend's ex
Or your partner's ex.
or your ex-partner's
Friend, yeah.
Hey, bruh, you tricky. So tricky and so nasty your questions are.
But it's the reality.
No, buddy, you can't do this to me.
I'm doing it now. So.
No. No, I would not. Definitely, I wouldn't be with my friend's ex because that's just so finicky. Like, it's so disrespectful in so many ways. Like,
So you would rather be with your ex's friend?
as I walk on. Okay, but like, I feel you are more loyal to your friend than you are with your
ex.
partner.
With your
Yes.
ex?
No, yeah, with your current partner, yeah, with your ex. Because I would like to assume that you were friends prior to knowing your guy.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? Your friendship, because I'm so deep with friendship.
Yeah.
So I would think I value my friendship more than a nigga that just came through last week.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a case situation.
So I would never. I know.
You would never what?
And like at the same situation as funny, you know, I'm not gonna judge people.
Okay, you say
We're
you would
not the
rather
same.
be with your friend, your ex's
Not with my
friend.
friend's ex.
Your ex's friend. Then
Yeah,
okay.
because I know most of the time.
Has any of your ex's friend like tried something with you? No, I guess.
No, it's not a no. Who said it's a no?
No, but you're thinking so much about
I'm
it.
thinking because as it's a safe space to tell the nation.
Okay.
Because it's going to raise so many bars and I don't know.
Oh, you see, there's nothing.
Something.
Oh, okay. There's something. Tell us, Mom.
Something about the movement.
Okay, what did the ex say to you?
No, but obviously I can't tell the ex. I can't say your friend is hitting on me.
Okay, what did the friend exes say? Okay, what did the ex's friend say? Sorry,
Obviously they hit on me, but I'm just like, but my nigga, I'm with your friend, and they're like, oh, I don't know. You guys play it off. I can't really say. I can't say the exact words what you guys say, but you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I don't get it.
So it's normal for the behavior of my ex-friend to do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me play a game. That's not good.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
The pool is so dirty. Everything's dirty.
In my clothes, yeah.
Yoki though.
Would you rather be single forever or back to an ex?
Oh, okay.
Yo, I can't be single forever, guys. Yo.
Never.
But can I choose an ex? Ne?
Yeah, obviously, I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the exes that I don't even want to look that way.
I'm assuming because they weren't specific about it.
Yeah.
You have the ability to say, I would like to be with this one.
I don't have a lot of exes, guys. I don't regard a lot of you
Yes.
as my exes. So don't get excited, ne?
Yeah, I think people will be like, yo, these people have been around. No, guys.
I don't have a lot of exes.
Just because we have a lot of situations that we faced doesn't mean because we've been around and we've got like, yo, trillion exes.
An ex is someone that I had a very adult situation, a situation where I was like, you know what, we are building something, but it just didn't happen the way that we probably wanted it to happen. So I'm stuck with like 3 people.
And I feel the ex that you always refer to is the one that it's been long term, that's been meaningful. Well, for me, I feel like every example I've ever made is... I'm sure even the ex that I'm talking about knows this girl is referring to me because it's been a long term and it's been meaningful.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to talk about an ex who's been like, 2 months, 6 months.
Like situation.
Yeah, because it wasn't. Yeah, it hasn't been that real for me to be like, a reference.
But for me, I think it's a situation where now I have to choose an ex, but I don't. There's no question which ex I'm going to choose. The name. So yeah, I'd rather be with an ex because I can't afford to be alone forever, guys. No, 50, I'm fending off myself. No.
Can never be you.
Yeah, by food I need a wife, guys. I'm 30 something right now. I want to be married in the next 4 years. So.
They only just want to be fed. That's the only reason.
Fed what?
They want to be fed. They want the house clean, so they'll be like, "Oh my gosh,
no,
I could
not
never live
necessarily.
alone."
I want someone that I'm gonna love forever, guys.
Okay, can I continue?
Yeah,
Thank you. But I understand you. Yeah, no, you real like that, my nigga. You ain't like the rest of the niggas that I know.
That hurt you.
Okay, it does. Let's see what this one says. Hey, which one is this one? It's already breaking. That means it's null and void.
No, there's 2 that you took, I guess.
I took 2. Okay.
Yeah, there's another one there.
Sorry. Would you rather marry a rich, cheating partner or a loyal but broke partner? Oh, yo, guys, this question is so hectic because I think I've had this question. I think we've had this conversation with a friend of mine, and we try to convince ourselves with, oh no, friend, rather sikhalele we Range Rover than sikhalele we, but at the same time, I think
At what cost?
At what cost? Yeah, I think with me, I don't know if it's lack, if it's Because I'm such a lover. I think that's the thing with me. I'm just like, I'm a lover, regardless of what you have or where are you at that time, or you know what I mean. So, but I think I've got into that place where I'm so over that phase, because it's done absolutely nothing. Loving a man for who they are has done absolutely nothing. Like, guys, we need to face the facts. Uthando does not put food on the table. Uthi manje uzothanda umuntu because, they're so loving, everything they want, it's everything you want. But you don't know when the come up is. Yeah, well, come up is very tricky. Uthi manje uzothanda umuntu because you're thinking, oh no, the come up could be soon. I dated somebody and I thought, the come up.
The potential guy.
Yeah, and it ended up being like 4 years later, and the
still
come up
a guy with the potential.
You know what I mean? So right now, I think we in that era, very love is not enough. Unfortunately, we need to be real with ourselves. But like, as much as I know, I'm just that girl who is just appreciative of love.
Yeah.
But Uthando is not getting bills paid. Love is not getting things done. We are not like, I'm like, my partner can't take me to places now because no, dog, like I can only begazelle for so much. Yeah, but at the same time, and in fact, especially if you've got a father that you look up to who's been a man in a relationship,
who's been doing things,
who's been doing the most. But my parents have been to Zanzibar last week, and then I take a man who can't even take me to Durban. You know what I mean? I'm sure he would be like, "Oh, my child, because it has a lovely behavior." Who you lent it for? It's not within our caliber.
Yeah.
So where are you getting it from?
We people that are very experienced.
So yeah. So at this time,
so a rich nigga that's gonna cheat on you.
Back in the years,
crying all the time.
Yeah, back in the years, I'd be like,
eyes all night.
Yeah, back in the years, I would say, I'll go for a poor nigga, but who's gonna love me? But in this day and age, Ramaphosa, the way Ramaphosa's going, I say rich nigga, so Kalela. We Range Rover yami ngizokhalela ukuthi class yami ku Bentley yami. Danko.
I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not.
Danko.
Because I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah, Vera, the question is about me, not about you.
Nah. Sorry, can you take the cup? I'm gonna get to you. Would you rather have everyone be able to read your thoughts, or walk in your parents having sex?
Oh,
that's tricky.
Yeah. Let's hear it, son.
Would I rather have people be able to read my thoughts, or I walk in on my parents busy? That's insane, dog. Like, I think
which part of it is insane?
Me walking on my parents, like, I think I'll be scarred for life.
Yeah.
But people also reading my thoughts, dog, for the rest of my life.
That's hectic.
Yeah.
It's cruel. Because our thoughts are hectic.
My thoughts are very wild. And I think I'd be in too many trouble or situations if people were to...
People would kill you as well.
Yeah. No, man, let me walk into my parents.
Yeah.
Let me walk into my parents having sex, dog. Like,
well, they've already produced you.
Yeah,
so you know what they were doing,
dog.
I don't even know why and how that's awkward.
I think the worst is if it's more insane and graphic like that. Like they're doing something that I didn't think they would do.
What do you mean you didn't think they would do?
But guys, like, I don't see my parents doing something.
What do you see your parents doing? Looking at the skies. Oh my gosh, the sky is grey and blue today.
It's natural
so
positions.
Beautiful.
Like natural positions of like they're just like one on top of the other. I don't expect them to. Yeah.
But yes, I understand that. But like at the end of the day, they are doing the deed. I think that's what the question is based on.
Yeah, the question is based on that. But I'm just saying, if it's strictly like that, I'm good. I'm grand.
Yeah.
But like, what do I think really they do really when they my dad has 3 kids. My mom has 1. My stepmom has 1. My mom has 2.
I'm talking about your like your dad.
My mom and my dad are not together, so
No, like prior,
they have 1. Me.
which is you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you think they made you?
They were like hooking up and shit.
Yeah, that's.
Because I don't think they were in a relationship.
They weren't.
I don't think so.
What?
My dad had me in 92. He got married in 94 with another woman.
Oh snap!
So I don't think they were in a relationship like that, you know.
Oh, okay.
Unless
So-
I was. Yo, guys, I'm talking too much.
You haven't said anything much, eh?
I said a lot.
No, the fact
Wait,
that they okay.
I was conceived in 1991, born in 1992.
Okay.
My dad got married in 1994.
With another woman.
Yeah.
That's not your mother.
So you can make your calculations there.
Okay. But Salah, they did the deed. That's how you.
It's
are
not
born.
just. Oh yeah, that's why I'm here anyway. So yeah,
That's why you're here. So
that's your last one.
rather that. Do I still have a question?
Yeah, the question is the last.
No, this is not equal. Where's this?
one. There's underneath you. You took the cups underneath you.
The cap, dog. Oh my god.
Yeah, because like that's the last question that's left now.
But like it's not even.
No, I took 3. You took 3.
No.
I started the whole thing.
I started.
No, I started, ma'am.
What was the first question?
The first question was this one.
You lie. I started.
Did start.
Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Whatever you say. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is not opening.
Let me try and open for you.
Please do it.
Oh, we spilled alcohol on it. That's why.
Water.
Water and alcohol are the same shit.
See? Okay. I don't know why you're laughing. Would you rather be the last person you had great sex with before or with somebody new with bad sex? What are you talking about?
Would you rather be with the last person you had great sex with before,
Obviously, last impression counts.
or be with a new person that you?
Why the hell would I be with somebody new and the tash is bad?
It's probably because it didn't match up for you and him, and probably like they didn't.
So it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm the one that's bad in it. It could be the partner as well.
Yeah.
But mina vet, I like to leave my impressions and so I'm definitely I would
You going
rather.
back, so you wanna go.
I'd rather be the last impression where I had great tash
No,
with.
wait. I don't think you get what I'm.
What am I saying? Like
The would you rather?
Yes.
It's like, would you rather be with your last person you had great sex with,
yeah, or
be with a person that you wanna have sex with, which is gonna give you a bad sex?
obviously it's the first one.
Huh?
The great tash.
So we're gonna go back to an ex that gave you great sex.
Rather, come on, guys. I think we had a conversation. Like literally, you and I had a conversation about this, saying that it could be a deal breaker. It could be you opening up gaps. You've told me about situations where it opened up gaps where would see if the tash is not amazing or the tash is not to your satisfactory level, you are going to step out, especially if it's your husband. It's somebody that you're committed
But
to.
wait, I feel like sex can always be improved
How?
with a lot more integration.
Don't tell me about Unodoli.
No, with integration and also communication.
What do you communicate with your person?
I'm like, babe, I think we'd be great if you do 1 and 2. Or
Okay.
I think we'd be great if you did less of 1 and 2.
How would you take it as a man?
I think
Let's say I say, Bafana, and I'm honest with you as my partner, as you
Yeah.
are saying, we need to be honest. And I
Yeah.
tell you, I'm not quite satisfied. I don't feel that
I'd be hurt. I'll lie to you.
Exactly.
but
So
also,
I don't think
in
you
my
want to hurt your partner.
In my hurt,
As much as you're
Can I finish?
honest.
Can I finish?
Sure.
In my hurt, I would not take it very personally and say that you are slandering me.
Okay.
Because I would rather you tell me than tell your friends and
Okay.
your friends' friends.
And then what you're gonna be how are you gonna change the situation you can't change?
The thing is, like, I can change it. Because I think.
Are you gonna grow it? Excuse me.
Oh my word!
Are you saying something?
Is it always the size?
Can't tell me nothing.
Is it always the size though?
It makes a difference. So you
Wait, guys. You guys tell us that size doesn't matter.
No.
And what-
Yeah, no. But if we're in that situation and you and I feel it's okay, size doesn't matter, but like, okay, I'm in this situation and whatever size, oh my gosh. Like, I hope
It's 18. It's rated 18.
18,
So obviously,
guys,
yeah.
like, please don't judge me. It is what it is. We're grown adults.
No, we're talking about very like
Yeah.
18-ish.
But what I'm trying to say is that we are open to speak about it. Unless when you don't want to talk about it and you are feeling, oh, I don't hurt
I'm
anybody.
asking you, babe. Like I'm saying, babe, please. I hear what you're saying. That you're not getting there. So let us revisit what is wrong, and then you tell me that my size is not it.
No.
That means the end. That's the end of relationship, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think.
Unless we can work. No, but we can work through it. No,
Walk through what?
there are people. Shh,
You
wait.
don't feel my presence.
No,
in
there
you.
are people who don't have presence, like who are normal, but like,
Normal what now?
and then but like can make a presence.
You want a strong
No,
giant inside of
I
you.
didn't say that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
But wait. Okay. I feel like, let me say my point. Né? I feel like a woman and the men are always going to not get into a sexual relationship and always find the same common thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I always say sometimes it's a freestyle.
It's a freestyle.
It's a freestyle. Like everybody's just trying their own thing that they know.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily gonna work for you. It's not just gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Because now I can have sex with someone, but not feel them. You know.
Yeah.
Now you can have sex with someone, but not feel them as well.
Correct.
So the only thing that gonna make the two people be like wanting and enjoying the same thing is when there's communication involved. And when there's communication that is involved, you will tell me where you get fulfilled. Where is your like G sports and stuff like that? How you like it? How everything like that.
Hence,
And-
relationships are important to communicate.
But I don't think people understand that. They always think like, oh, it's all for one. About when you do this, everything's gonna work for everybody.
Yeah, most of the time,
There are women
you
who
men do think like that.
we think like that because we are men. Sometimes we have
Yeah.
this illusion of like thinking, oh, maybe. So, but for me, my experience has taught me.
And I
that
feel like that's where you
there
guys
are-
are supposed to do the best and do the most, because you don't know, somebody maybe can do better, or you know what I mean. So
I love
like,
sex, but I love meaningful sex. I don't.
yeah, no, that's very important. Igbo.
Meaningless
Yeah.
sex is very like unattractive.
It's meaningless
for me.
Yeah.
And that's why I end up not even participating in it.
Hold on.
Because if I have to, you can't tell me like I need to put my A game. What the fuck for? I'm not gonna get any end game or any like any interest of like what. Sex needs to be a very commitment driven type of shit for me.
Definitely.
You know, if there's commitment, if my feelings involved, I can sex sometimes my feelings involved.
No, it's important. Really.
It's sex and my feelings.
Sex is so deep.
is-
Hence, even it comes from the Bible, which you mustn't do it prior. Blah blah
Nah,
blah.
don't involve the Bible right
No,
now.
I will, because
No,
no,
don't.
I have to,
No,
because that's
don't.
where it derives from. That's
Derives
where
from. Okay, I get you.
it derives from there, guys.
Okay, wait. I'm not saying I'm disputing that, but I'm saying
Yes, I'm not saying you're not going to enjoy it now because you are not within a.
But I'm trying to make my point. My point doesn't involve the Bible because what I'm gonna say is very explicit, and the Bible doesn't include it.
Yeah.
So mean, I want to have sex with someone that I know for a fact, and they're gonna be nasty and do the shit that I want, that I like and love, because there's feelings, there's emotions, there's attachment. If it's someone that I'm just meeting and I'm just trying to do something, I'm probably not even gonna be going to the extent. That's why I don't do frivolous sex. Like sex is just.
But you were talking about skinky links in December.
Yeah, it does happen.
So how does that one differ?
Sneaky link is very like important when you don't get much action, ever.
Okay.
It's just to
Kill time.
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
Just to release.
Yeah, release.
Oh, okay.
It's to release all that taboo. It's not emotional. It's not. And if anyone is thinking what's in the know, you're just there to complete it and then move
oh
on.
My god, that deserves a break. Can we have a break?
It's the reality though, because I think sex for me is very emotional. I think the more I spend time with someone, and it becomes very what you call emotional. There's attachment. There's feelings. Finally, the sex becomes fire. You know.
And that's the thing. I think for females, that's what it always is.
I think I have a very feminine side that I have inside of me.
Yeah, no, that's great.
And that side is.
But your stories don't match with what you're saying.
I don't care about my stories because they don't represent me.
Okay, what do they represent?
Experience. It represents my experience, and that's what I always say is this. I'm not obligated.
And you don't know as much as you go into a relationship.
Can I finish what I'm trying to say?
I'm trying to.
No, you're trying to get through what I'm trying to tell you, and you're not gonna hear what I'm gonna say. I'm not obligated to give everybody good sex. The only thing I'm obligated to do is give everybody good love and make them feel like they've been loved as they should be loved. Sex, it's something that doesn't come with love. So if I love you, it's prerequisite for me to love you and then give you good sex. If I don't give you good sex, this doesn't mean that really you were worth of it, because I didn't love you to start with. Love for me is the first thing that I need to attain from the relationship we have between the two of us, so I can be now like say, let's engage. I'm not gonna engage with someone that I met last night. I'm like,
is bad sex a deal breaker for you?
I think sex is a very it's an act. It can always pan out the way you want it if you communicate the way how you want it, and you usher everything that you want.
What if even if you communicate and it's not to your satisfactory level?
Then it doesn't mean that it's mean that and it's not gonna.
But you guys are vibing at another level. But the sex is not at the same level.
But like sex needs to be there as well.
So what would you? So it's a huge factor.
It is a factor, but okay. I think.
So you would break up, or you would end a relationship?
No, there's avenues that I would do.
You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting. No, I'm not. You are trying to make me.
I'm not trying to make you do anything. I just asked you a simple question.
Your question is not simple, because sex is involved. Sex has feelings and emotions. Okay. So that's why I'm trying to explain to you. If now someone tells me, they feel some type of way, and I'm just like not feeling their sex, do I now end this whole thing? No.
Why wouldn't you?
I wouldn't. But what I'm doing is I'm gonna
Have you never ended anything?
It wasn't a relationship.
Okay. So you have ended something, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I've had bad sex from women before.
Yeah.
Same way women have bad sex with men.
Yeah.
But it's easy to break that circle if there's no feelings and emotions and attachment involved, you know. Unlike when there's emotions. I've endured bad sex because endured guys. Yeah. Endured bad sex. Not because not because I was having sex with a person that I was not enjoying. but I think we were very not in aligning with our sexual life. So what we needed to do is incorporate our wants and what makes us enjoy sex.
And in
then
cooperation, like already you feel like you guys are not vibing. So if I had to voice out, it was, okay, I like it done this way and you like it done that way. Do you think there'd be a difference? And do you think the spark would all of a Sunday rekindle if at the first instant?
Did you know how to drive a car before you got into a car and
No,
someone
it's a different
told you?
situation.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. The same way that you driving a manual car is driving an automatic car. You're still gonna have difficulties.
Okay.
You get me? It's still a car. You're driving a certain car. Let me just say, for example, you're driving a Polo or a Golf GTI.
Yeah.
It's a manual GTI.
Yeah.
A Golf GTI that is very automatic.
Yeah.
They will not be the same way. You always have to adjust yourself, right?
So you're saying everything takes time.
It doesn't take necessary time, but it takes adjustment.
Okay.
You need to adjust yourself to something. You don't always have to just use what you know. What you know doesn't always work.
Apply to that situation.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. It's not there's a word for it. It's not the comprehensive knowledge that you have. There is more knowledge that you can attain as you go. I'm never afraid to say that my sex life is not the epitome of every life of sexual life and everything. There's a woman that can walk into my life and tell me that you need to do certain things like that.
So what is important in a relationship, guys? Let's iron it out. Let's just iron it. And just let's be positive. Let's be real about it. What is it? What are the top two? Who would say, okay, this and this you must have. Otherwise, if you do not have, I'll tell you. As much as my friends have told me, this is not important. If there's no physical attraction, for me, I thought it was gonna grow. I've always been that. I was always been that girl.
Funny you speak of
can
that.
I talk about it? Give me time.
Yeah, you're going.
Let me talk about it. Where Gucci, I've been that person. I'm not even gonna be shy about it. We need to look good together. We just need to make sense. I'm not trying to. I'm not even downplaying it.
Wait. It's not even about me and you looking good together. I need to find you attractive.
Yes. So I've always been that person, and my friends were like, you need to get over it. You need to blah blah. And I'm just like, I can't. Exactly. Not even exactly. Exactly. Oh, it's in and now kubaba engisike manje mfethu ushaya ngesihlalela emadolweni, and then I it's not me. Umuntu mfethu unento yakhe, and let's just accept it. And for me, physical attraction is just so important. If I look at you and I'm not attracted to you,
but then okay, but let me ask you this: you have a specific type, ne? Angish.
I'd like to say so. Yeah.
You have a guy that, if they walk in there now, you would be very attracted to them, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to explain or to describe him.
Yeah.
Because obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But let's say your type doesn't have that juice or whatever.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
That's why the person that is not your type has every juice that you probably need.
And that's why I say,
who are you dating there?
And then I feel like that's why I say only now. I'm just I think I need to. I need to consider. Love is blind. Love is blind. I think I need to go on shows like that, or I just need to experience.
But even a girl that also. If you guys watch Love is Blind, there's a girl that's AD. It's AD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy was purely saying that he's big on physical attraction. Not big per se, but like he wants to be very much attracted to a woman, but she took it.
But she didn't take it well.
And I always say this. I mean, I'm never gonna be with someone that I'm not gonna like feel like, you know what? If I can't point you out in the crowd and say that's
exactly.
my girl.
Even on the bad days, I can be like, oh my gosh, she's such an ass. But just look at that one. Look at that. That's my man.
Exactly.
That's my man.
I think as much
Thank you to my man.
And then people, as much as people want to dismiss or minimize the physical aspect of Umjolo, they don't want to accept the fact that in him, it plays a huge role. So you would never date a guy that is very much not your type. Physically, he's probably opposite of whatever that you want.
I've had
in a guy.
Friend. My gosh. Oh, I love my friend to bits. He knows who he is. He has tried to hook me up with the most relevant niggas. When I talk about relevant, I talk about like guap niggas. I can even I obviously can't name them now.
No, yeah.
But I could say with this one, the guy he tried to hook me up now is with somebody who's very relevant now. But because I was not physically attracted to them, I was like, I can't, my friend. I cannot. Because I felt like at that time, I was very young. I was in my early 20s. I think it was like 21, 22. And he was trying to, and I was just like, oh no, my friend, this is too serious for me. You know, but like now I feel.
I think the perception of women is that rather you be with someone that gives you money than a crush. I always say, guys, for me, I can understand your perspective as a woman and whatever, but for me as a man, I have to be with a woman that I fucking look at her and say fucking hell.
And you vibe
I have won.
And I think about find out with me, I've never been like that. I've never cared what do you have? Do you drive a Lamborghini? I've never been that girl.
So you're not a status type
no,
of person?
if I like you. Whether
so what did go wrong in terms of relationships then? Because right now it's all about statuses, right? Like,
I'm not an Insta girl.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying you've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you've experienced
but
everything.
I've realized now that
like what has gone wrong?
Falling in love for just falling in love, for the love for just falling in love. As I told you, love doesn't pay the bills.
It's not supposed to, is it?
Aibu.
The thing is, you are objectifying my love into a situation that you want to get a plate or a poverty. From poverty.
I need to eat. You need to eat at the end of the day.
I'm not saying, mama. The thing is now you are. The thing is like you guys misconstruing utando. Utando is something that comes before everything.
Really, but
now you guys push your financial aspirations before
Of course, part and parcel.
No, it doesn't. Imagine your mother and your father.
Imagine you and I don't have money.
Do you think your mother and father, when they met, your mother said, "Una malin"?
No, got to
no.
Mina ngiyakutshela nje.
Imagine how do you guys do it?
Who?
You guys, women in general.
On
a first date, I need to show my muscle, right?
Yeah.
On my base, they didn't know about first dates, right? Only thing they knew.
They did it. How do you mean they didn't know?
I'm a date and you go.
Okay, got the buyers. I'm gonna do something.
Mbali, I want you to come back to reality. Okay, the problem is that I think even women don't believe the shit that they say that they want from men. They just saying it because everybody's saying it.
We know what we want. You are the niggas that are saying shit that you guys think we want.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to put a scenario right now. Not a scenario. I want you to give me what is a relationship, a woman perspective.
mean relationship?
Give me a relationship in your perspective.
All right, uncles and aunties, how y'all doing? You're speaking to Mbali Luthuli. I'm about to inform you of what we want as women, according to what I think. I'm not speaking on terms of the South Africans, but what I am going to tune y'all right now is that, according to me, I say that I want honesty. We need to be honest with each other.
Honesty?
Yeah, we need to have open communication with each other.
Communication?
Let's not make let's not make each other stupid. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's very much beautiful girls in this.
But why are you talking like that?
There's beautiful girls and there's beautiful uncles and aunties. We understand. They'll always be beautiful. Our parents will always reproduction, if you will understand biology.
Wow.
They'll always reproduce.
Why are you speaking like this?
Gorgeous and beautiful things. I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
So
open communication, honesty.
Yeah. So you can't be like, oh, yo, such a beautiful thing she produced.
No.
Right. So guys, we just need to be content with what we have. If you've
Contentment. Okay.
Yeah. If you've chosen what you've chosen and you feel like, okay, Umbali is the person I want to be. I love her characteristics. This is what I want. Stick to it. I feel like that's the situation we are facing as people. Like, there's too many choices. Or figure goalie. Gela out there. Gela bas pause. You know, they just.
No, I'll talk.
You know what
women.
I mean?
Don't talk about men.
I'm talking about women.
Okay.
I said about fazane.
Okay.
You know? About fazane bas pause. So it makes it so tricky. It makes it like double standards. It's okay. Oh, but I want a man like this. But at the same time, not as women, I see Bambi Leo stature, I see Bambi Leo caliber, don't mess with us because we want A, B, and C. Nati, let's get
to
oh, okay. Now. You can't tell me where you must get. Nati, oh, okay, I get. We are phone, okay, and phone. So it's like we are easy access. We're talking you guys are easy access. It's not hard like before. And getting a woman prior was just like, oh, so much hard work. We need to buy you drinks. We need to do A, B, and C. Right now, you buy her a bottle of whatever she wants.
And Bali.
And then Bob's your uncle.
Bali, you're losing me right now. I'll ask you a question. What is a perspective of a relationship for women? Or yini umjolo to according to women? Yini a relationship according to women? You've said a handful of things.
Okay, that's what
honesty, open communication, yes. And
that's what it is.
Then where does money come in?
No, it is, and I'm including it.
Okay, money.
Yeah.
Is it money? Is money behind of all of this or ahead of this?
It's the most important right now because
Gabos, not right now. I'm asking a perspective.
Money is needed, Bafo.
Ahead or behind?
Behind what?
The things you've mentioned.
Money is before it's the ultimatum.
Okay, so a relationship is not possible without money.
No. I broke up with my baby daddy because he didn't have money. I love you. I used to love you. But it just didn't work out.
Was it only money?
Like, he was the best thing. Like, he was like, you know how I am. I'm just like, no, I'm
was it only money, though?
Yes, Able.
So
you can't be great without money.
You lost. Okay, I understand because even right now.
So I'm supposed to take care of a nigga.
His goals. I understand right
now.
So
I'm supposed to take care of you. No,
even now I can understand where you're coming from because even right now he's not even showing any.
Exactly.
I get you.
Yes.
But for women out there, don't be thinking that it's all about that.
Money is so important. So when
but for men,
let's spend the weekend together. Okay, cool. What are we gonna do? Oh no. So we'll Netflix. It's subscription. Subscription. You girl. How? Whether someone should tell you pizza. Umina futhi safanele umina fanele uthenge pizza futhi. Hayi. Fuck that shit. All in the name of love. I'm done, guys.
All in the name of love.
I was that girl. I was that girl. All in the name of love. I'm done. R. Kelly, I'm done. I ain't that girl no more. It's the mullah.
Yo, guys, nah.
I bring me the mullah, we can talk. Without it, hey, I'm done being that girl. I'm done being the nice girl.
Step in the name of love.
Oh, we ain't stepping in no name of love. All the best to the girls that are doing that.
Oh my
Not
God.
me.
I'm so fucking out now. Anyway, my point was to say women and men have a different perspective of what a relationship should be like, right?
Yeah.
For me, is to be able to
be a provider.
Companionship.
Yeah.
Companionship. I can't provide if there's no companion.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? For me, it needs to be someone with values and morals. I can't provide if there's no morals or values.
Definitely.
You know. So then comes provision.
Yeah.
That's now the third thing I can put there. I would provide to a woman that is submissive, very like the other two things that I mentioned, and then that's my commitment to a woman.
Yeah.
Women who want money don't have all of that. They don't have loyalty. They don't have all of that.
Can I curse you? I think
Because if now I
think you're okay.
I run out all that money and not have it for a period, they will find someone who has.
but fine, I get you. But like, I think it's you upgrade. Like your upbringing plays a huge ass role in your life.
What upbringing now?
Can I talk?
From your home? I don't understand. Yeah, from home. Okay.
From home. So your upbringing plays a huge ass role in how you perceive people and your future relationships.
Yeah.
You know, let me just speak about my situation. Like, my father is a man. Like, he's the provider. He does everything. Like,
but it didn't just provide.
He even extends himself. He's not even
Do
only.
you think? Wait, can I ask you? Do you
I
think,
hate how you interrupt me, but anyway.
I hate it too because I wanted to bring a background context of your father's provision because it had a condition. If we being honest, do you think your father would have been a provider if your mother was not what he wanted your mother to be?
What do you mean? I don't know. The always thing.
If your mother was not a loyal woman, your mother was not a person that.
Sikhuluma ngomama la, sikhuluma ngobaba, sikhuluma ngerole yobaba.
No.
Manje now you want me to overthink things. You want me to. I'm talking about my father. I'm talking about a role as a male. I'm talking about a role as a man.
A role is also established because
Provoked with the woman you are with.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly. If my father was wanting...
No, your father was not like a simp trying to just provide for any girl. Unless, if that's what...
Okay, well, my father was intentional about her.
Yeah.
Hence they are married today and hence we are born.
Still, like years
hence
later,
they are still together and we are here.
She got a quality woman.
Exactly. She got a quality woman, she got us. Hence I'm saying, Wuti.
When are you
when I refer
as a template? Because
yes, I'm gonna use my because that's
Are you your mother? Are you your mother? Are you like your mother right now?
But everything you
No. Your father gave whatever to your mother because you're here to talk about. I think it's podcast.
But what I'm trying to say to you is that I'm trying to explain my father as a father figure. So now you're trying to dispute it because your father. No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
My father.
The thing is, that's what women do. They tell us about how their father raised them.
Correct.
Now we're gonna tell them how our mother raised us. They want to say, "So mama's boy."
Okay, and then
they say like, "No, they're gonna take us seriously." Then why we're not afforded the same opportunity to be heard when we tell them how we want a woman to be
in society? Vele indoda. Kwase Bible, indoda is supposed to be the
It's a hypocrisy that exists.
That's what you think.
No, it's what I know. It's hypocrisy. It's
also
it's
all these years, all these men.
Wait, it's
what these men have been doing all these, what your fathers have been doing all these years has been hypocritical.
No.
What has it been?
What is wrong right now is that you guys are quoting our parents in your parents as if like they were just doing just everything for the goodness of their heart.
They were, and what were they doing?
No, you don't know the backstory.
Why must there be a backstory?
Because there is one.
What's the backstory? You tell me.
The backstory, your mother and how they met. Have you ever asked that question with your father?
Yeah, and then I have. And then
what was how did they met?
What determines how they met?
It determines like who your father was willing to provide provision to.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. You don't provide provision to a hooker that's just walking down the street.
Obviously.
You provide, wait. You provide provision to someone that you are willing and you see that and you can build something with.
Clearly, my father at that time felt like I can.
Yeah.
They met at school.
You guys,
okay, if you want to know, they met in high school.
Exactly.
They're high school lovers.
You guys can't even look at your high school house like sweethearts right now. You
they're at views and they'd live popping bottles.
You calling them bro. Useless and everything.
When you my high school sweetheart, you must marry me. What are you trying to say?
My point is, don't coach our parents.
That is the environment I grew up in. That is the environment I'm looking up into. That's what you were exposed to growing up. So you cannot dispute what I am saying. You are saying to me, oh no, do you mean? I'm saying this is the environment I grew up into.
Yeah.
So therefore, I would love same.
You will never emulate it though.
That's why I'm saying, Wuti, I would love the same for myself. I would love the same for my kids. Who said it's not possible?
Because it can never be repeated. Because your parents and have a very unique relationship. It's not for everyone. It's not for one bit all.
Who said it's not?
It's not. Man.
Who said it's not repetitive?
Bali. The reality is that anyway, you can never create something that is not for you. You can.
Okay, I can agree with you. 100%.
You can manufacture
because
so
I didn't think I'd be a single mother right now.
Yeah.
With a dead ass beat father. He knows who he is. Fucking dead ass. Fucking asshole. But like at the end of the day, kids we grew up. The kids grow, but like it's not. I'm not saying, Guti. It's a circumstance where you want your kid to be in. It's not great because when you were so privileged to be in such a homey environment where this mom, this dad, not a dad that calls once in a year and thinks, oh, I'm the best dad in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not dads that say, oh no, he's too young. She's too young anyway. I'll check up on her when she's 6 years old, when she has more understanding. Somebody said that to me.
Okay, let's not go deep into
this. But
Oksala. Wait, I want to get to a point and I want us to come to a sort of agreement or understanding. Using our parents as a frame of reference is redundant.
Okay, I guess we shouldn't do it.
Yeah, because I feel like our parents were living into a different life.
Yeah.
Right now we have social media.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot of pressures. There's a lot of expectations and everything. Yeah. So our parents didn't have all of that. Only they had was a woman that they could throw a rock into their parents' house and then they would come out and talk. Yeah. And a woman that they could meet on the river and then say what. And a woman that could meet at school and what. That was their situation. Yeah. See, you know what we do? I have to see you, talk to you, ask you on a date, spend at least 1,000 rand.
Yeah,
a minimum of 1,000 rand on the first date.
Yeah.
Just because I want to talk to you.
Yeah, sekono rockets, sekono views, sekono oh, Beverly.
And then
you know?
imagine, oh, I don't like you after all of this.
Yeah, sorry, like that's life.
Yeah.
In your badge.
It's
It wasn't a
insane.
sabuk badge. No,
No,
we can't all be women, guys. Hey, that's the thing. Niggas now want to live a soft
A
life.
farmer always feeds his cattle, right? His feed whatever that he has.
It's fine.
I can't feed inkomo zangamakhelwane, man.
It's all good. We think differently, and I'm not.
No,
about,
no, no. I'm going to
I'm not about to
Mbali, I'm going to
school.
different.
I'm not going to school people. I'm not even in the right environment to be schooling people.
It's about.
But at the end of the day,
I think,
sihlukile sabantu, so
can you acknowledge that everything right now is flawed? It's not very intentional.
yeah,
It's
but
very-
you can. Yeah.
How many relationships have you had?
You can dissect which is real, which is not.
Nah, fuck, man. I mean, honestly, right now,
Okay.
I've tried Tinder. I've tried real life dating. I've tried.
But you can dissect.
Referrals from friend. How you would look good together. I've tried all aspects, but all women have a condition right now to want a man that's gonna fit the same category. We're not all up with her like that. I'm not gonna be a guy that's gonna be like, ooh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. I'm not gonna be that guy, cause my mentality isn't about you looking at my wallet, how much I'm spending on you. My mentality is about how you are feeding me, how you are engaging with me, how you are literally showing me your values as a woman and showing me how you are as a woman in a relationship, you know. But that doesn't happen. But women, what they do is that they feel like they need to be machengiswe in terms of like money. I need to send a huge money. Not even send money. I don't have a problem sending money. I have a problem with spending a lot of money on a date. You guys,
What's the difference?
the difference is that that money doesn't go to you. It goes to the restaurant. You are eating something that you can't afford for yourself because you're trying to
Who said
gauge.
I can't afford it?
You can't.
Just because you paid for it.
It's not because you
I'm
can't
not
pay for it.
asking for something that I can't afford. I'm always asking. Why would I order? Or like, why would I order something?
Okay. Maybe you can afford it for yourself, but what is the premise of going out on a date? Is it to break the bank, or is it to get to know other person?
Definitely not. I think this is so broad because we're different as people. So like,
Yeah, it is broad.
I can't say girls are out there to be like, oh, let me see, what to flex on.
No, it's no.
When if I, like, you know, like, can he afford it? You know, there's girls that are just like, I don't play. Okay, if you don't have the money to take care of my needs, if I want a 5,000 rand weave and you can't afford it, I ain't about that life. You know what I mean? So I understand. I'm not judging girls that do it.
How am I being gauged over a dinner bill? How my capabilities? No, my muscle doesn't evolve around a
That's
That's how shallow
you don't
women
wanna
are.
you don't wanna show your muscle.
Your mentality is very
Hey,
short.
phela mina mengumuntu onomuzi mengithi right now, Bafana, I am a girl that
Imagine.
owns a hey, wait, don't interrupt me. I'm a woman who owns a house in South Broom. And I tell you, oh my gosh, my sewage system is messed up and it's costing me 40,000. Yeah, Kokwaila is my man. Uzotin, oh, sorry, babes. Oh my gosh, oh.
That means
No,
That means you. Are,
I'm testing you as a man.
don't test me.
Now we are test as a woman who's can I take care of
I've
the
never
household?
asked you. That's the thing. I took you out on a date.
Oh, bullshit.
No, I took you out on a date. Listen to me also. I took you out on a date because I didn't ask you to cook for me.
Taking
Now
on a date is...
listen to
can't
what I'm
even
saying.
say-
Mbali. Give me the courtesy to speak as well. Because I'm asking you on a date so we can have a conversation.
Okay.
The conversation is not an audition of me handling your responsibilities. You have your own responsibilities. Yes? You have your own responsibilities that you need to take care of yourself. So, if when you can't... wait. If when you can't take them off yourself, why do you expect me to take care of those responsibilities? But wait, I'm not done. The responsibilities that I am experiencing as my own person are also my responsibilities. I'm not gonna say now, hey, I'm not gonna tell you. A real man doesn't expose that. They do things. Although when your responsibilities are high and mighty, they're the only thing that exists in this world. And then that shows in a way now you are not a woman to build with anybody because you prioritize yourself over anything. And I'm not saying that you having things going on and wrong with your life is not something that you should communicate. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying there is a time and a place for everything. Same way there is a time and a place where someone should be buried and when they are dead. Same way there's a time for a place for someone when they're getting married. You can never put them together. But when you are putting everything all in one box and expect everything to just work out there for themselves. That's why I'm saying women have an ability to understand that men are not only just for provision. We are human beings. We have hearts, we have needs, we have things that we want for ourselves. More especially, we want things that we want to fulfill with our women. But if you want to see me as a check to fulfill your obligations and everything, it's not going to be cute.
And that's okay. If you feel like it's not going to be cute, then you step out. There are men.
Obviously, I'm going to step out.
There are men who are willing. There are men who are standing in line.
Yeah, obviously, that's what I'm saying.
I'm there.
And their willingness is going to be there. Yeah. But let me tell you, it's not going to be always going to be there.
Yeah, you choose your battle.
Yeah. But all I'm saying,
definitely
all I'm saying, if your ambition is to build a relationship with someone, and the relationship is only to have a situation where, like, okay, we are going forward, man. Now we are building going forward. It's not for your temporary situation. That means you see me in your future. I'm your present fix. And if I'm your present fix, why must I worry myself if you can't even show me that you are someone that is able to? Because if I'm dating and now and I'm trying, for example, and a week you tell me about your problems. Yeah. Okay, I do help where I can, and then you tell me another problem that is big, and your family probably has big problems, and you have big problems. I don't even know your family. Yeah. Then, how am I expected now to save everything?
Okay, can I respond?
So what I need to do is now, as a woman, have a mental capacity to know that, okay, this man is not for savior. Yeah. He's here for a relationship, companionship, and also creating a life with you. Not to change your life for your family and make you like maybe tickets that's gonna take you out of poverty and you
mustn't think like that though.
No, I think it's because
you shouldn't think like that. Not
every think like that. It's because you behave like it.
Okay, just because other women behave like that, it doesn't mean every woman is like that. Don't put us in the same basket.
I was responding how you were responding to the scenario that I put in. I'm not saying every woman is like it. Yeah. So my response is based on the question that I posed. Which you said, what? This is not my responsibility. If I believe like as a guy, mina ngizokwazi ukuthi ngikwenzele all that I want to do once I am yours and you are mine.
Okay. You are mine when we get married.
Commitment is a confirmation of you being
okay. What is commitment? Marriage.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so what is commitment to you?
Marriage is like the reflection of what I've been doing, right?
But it seems like you have a problem with things that you do.
When you said, if when I get in a king a kai kumili pipe la pananga wins loco, I barely have knowledge of you. So go wrong, loco. That's what you said. You remember that?
Not having knowledge of you.
Not like you know me as Uber fan.
Yes.
You don't even know my family. You don't even know anything. Kodwa usufuna ngiqhumisa istam kokho sangakini ngiyenza yonke into like abo yonke into ngibo lo muntu lo. Do you think is that fair?
It depends. I feel like
Because the same thing, if I could ask you, if ikhanga nomcimbi kuyashadwa ngisicela uye emabhodweni angakakushadi angakakuceli angakenzi lutho kini, you just my girlfriend.
it's double standards.
Yeah. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand. It's double standards where you men want wifey experiences. You want me to do.
I would never ask you that though.
Yeah, you want. Oh, please be there at home. Hello, Peggy. Say what. No, I can't. Hence, I've got a friend. I tell you can't do that, friend, because you're not a wife.
But
so why are you doing wifey experiences?
But why did you expect me, your partner to be the one saving La Pagini Nkonyole Stamkok, for example? I'm just saying, in a scenario that you created.
Because maybe that's you can do it. You have the capacity to do it.
Double standards. Again.
How's it double standards?
It's you.
Okay, we're talking about somebody who no muntu na more single.
We are. Come on, Bali. Most super practical now. So tanda would anyone happen to say when they use.
No, I'm cool on my behalf. If I'm talking, if whatever I'm talking about and I'm single, I will justify it. Anyang bakhulumela abantu abanabantu kodwa basacela abantu babantu kusicela ungezwe ebenzi. So I cannot answer for them because honestly I'm not in the situation.
But
so,
no, my situation is that when you said as a man, if any man ngini nkinga ekhaya, like maybe a sewer is imploding or exploding, I need to come through. As a man.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You said
if you can.
No, don't say. Don't say.
I don't. Can, no. The capacity to.
That's what not
through.
You led with that, and I need to.
Yeah, you can pull through, and was
And then what's when a manager? Then it's me na ekaya do koba la pan. What's no? Gizoving you no.
What are what am I there for?
Now I'm being husband in Zosizan Gini. Ginga.
Also,
system coco sang.
Saying stem coco, stem coco seeing goes. See dance cool.
The thing is, Mbali, you need to understand that
a
responsibility of a man that is very intentional about you will always do the most for you.
Yeah, if they're not intentional about you, they won't do anything. And that's,
the intention
and that's okay. And then that's where you figure out where you stand, and it's okay. And then you move on with life, guys. Let's not ponder and pender about it. Let's not ponder about it. It's like you figure it out. Okay, all right. It's all right. Moving right along.
A relationship ayihlangani ngane yodwa, a relationship ingabantu ababili. That's why I'm struggling even now to even come to terms. I'm like, do I even want to be married with a woman that is very like modern, or a woman that is just gonna say yebo baba again?
We're not an answer. That's a ring light.
Can I have the ring lights, man, Jemba?
Not you able to have a ring light.
No, women. Let me tell you, women have not always gone wrong. Society might have ruined women, but not all of them are ruined. There's women that
I'm
out
not saying
there
that they're ruined.
But when
There's
I
nothing. Okay. Maybe I put it wrong.
yeah. When I don't like because I'm a content creator. I want to
yes.
So when
We are pushing this together. So I'm like, okay,
this
this is a foul because we are in it together. But like, I don't know, like what?
But let me tell you,
There are certain women who will accept. There are certain women. So what I'm trying to say, when a woman is wesifazane wasemakhaya angeke nizwane ngoba phela angeke atasesi. Uzogana kubuza ukuthi yini le baba? Yini le baba?
but that's your backhand thinking, because not all women asemakaya are thinking like that. They are exposed to certain things though.
Okay.
So not all of them are like akazi lutho balahlekelwe ingqondo zokuthi ene bazi edolobheni kuphilwa kanjani. They know the lifestyle.
Yes.
So if wena ungakwazi understand lokho bazokwazi say no. So now we're married, it's just that your observation, your understanding.
It's different. Yeah, we have different observations.
Yeah, obviously
At the
it
end of the day.
is. But yeah, man, I think in terms of relationships nowadays, just have to find what you get along with.
What you think you get along with.
Yeah.
And then you'll find out along the way if it's
not it.
if it's it or if it's not it. Because people portray themselves as if they are.
People get over relationships so easy nowadays, guys. Yo,
It's so sad, guys.
I've seen so many relationships fall apart. Like,
And marriages. Marriages.
guys, the divorce.
They don't even last a year.
The divorce rate is.
What is it that you got?
staggering.
Like, what is it? After you married, what do you expect? Like, I don't know. Like, it's like people
Even
expect.
last week, Uloj, even the other week, Uloj and
Natasha.
But what did she think though? She was very optimistic about that guy. That guy.
What do you mean when you
has
guys
history.
portray to be the best thing in the world?
There's all Lamini divorced, Unati divorced. Like guys, there's a lot of people divorced.
As a shut us,
Even Zinde in AKA before he passed, they were no longer together.
Yeah.
There was I met a lot of people, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's just unfortunate that, and I'm using prominent names, but it's not same as Ghana. So my car is.
Asithi nje naleli void umshado mfethu. Shaya
Nangiyakhona kodwa ngimfana.
Oh, shaya is Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey is a. I'm mad ukuthi ngikhokhela, so ngizothula. But
Ayibo partner nje, you've got your partner.
I'm going to get married though. That's what I'm gonna say to you.
Great for you. Congratulations, bro.
I say congratulations.
All the best. I'm just saying all the best.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That's my plan. I want to get married. I don't want to
This age
live.
or-
I don't want to live in a. But Siwan, I want to live in a. What everybody is doing. That's gonna be myself. I'm not gonna be naive also and say, again say no. It's gonna happen, but I want to have my own.
Fight for it. Make your own decision.
Yeah, make my
about
own decision and make my own plan in life in general. And so like say, this can be my life. Oh, it's possibly gonna be tricky, but generally, I want to be a man that is gonna be like, you know what, I'm happy with this woman that I'm with. Obviously, it's gotta be with the woman that I want to have for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Not just forever.
Go back.
Yeah. Bunny?
Or angithandi noma ubani.
Oh.
Ah, Nkosi yami.
Because I've done it, guys. Women are very precious and beautiful and amazing. My friend is one of them. And the thing is, marriage is just redundant in a sense of like, there's bad women getting married and they have bad PR that they bring into the society. And then they think their experience is a monogamous experience. It is not. We've seen it with our parents. We've seen it with our cousins. We've seen our neighbors and everything that they've been married for several years, decades. Like not centuries. I'm capping. Maybe like half a century. Maybe a quarter of a century. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah.
It's just that you need to be married to someone that you genuinely think that you're gonna make it work with, not with Uskomota or whoever that you're gonna think. Uskomota is not trying to get married, guys, and then you think you're gonna get your villa fall out together. I want you guys to understand that this podcast is only about nothing and something, but not for you to get triggered by anything. So, with that said,
Thank you for joining us.
we have to go. We have to go. It was a lot.
It's been great,
I think
guys.
this episode is intense. Hey, it was intense.
Yeah, so much. Relationships, it's like, relationships, you could, like, there's no way there's an ending to it.
Guys, I wanna release you from the shackles of Umjolo. So in the next episodes, we're not gonna be talking about Umjolo.
Yeah, no, we're done about it.
Yeah, we've done
It's
it
a lot.
in depth of it, you know.
Yeah, we depleted
But
it now.
Gantanda, guys, Gantanda, and I love my friend, I love myself, I love everybody that is involved with this production.
Thank you.
And the crew or whatever. Thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you. So this is Podcast About Nothing, and this is another exciting episode. And I appreciate everyone that was involved. Like, subscribe, and also make sure that you share with your friends and family, because they don't know what they're missing out on because you don't tell them about it. But if you do tell them about it, they will know that they're missing out on the good content that we are producing. So what you need to do is tell them, and then everything's gonna be good. But you know what? I love you guys, and peace.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
This is the podcast about nothing with your host, Leo Black, the Unfiltered Fool.